Hi, I'm Sam, the inner voice and self-trust coach for women who refuse to choose between career success and being fully present with their kids. This is Journal Entries, where we break free from self-sabotage, reconnect with our inner wisdom, and feel truly fulfilled in everything we do. Let's dive in. Hello. Welcome to our work to home journaling reset workshop. So this is going to be a 10-minute workshop where you are going to end feeling like you know how to finish this workday, feeling fulfilled and present and like a badass and enjoying what you do. And then being able to log off at 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. or whenever you log off and feel like you are able to actually be present at home and have energy at home, not feeling depleted and exhausted at the end of the day. And because of that, you'll be able to connect more with those that you are at home with and spend the weekend with. We are going to have 4 different prompts today. And before getting started, I just want to say that there's no right or wrong way to journal. You can have an actual notebook with you like I do. You can use Google Docs. You can even think through these in your head if you are driving right now. So our first prompt is start to recognize when you are on versus when you are present. Or another way to think about this is when are you performing versus when you're intentional. An example might be when you're kind of in the zone, but not in a good way, like when you're kind of disconnected from the world or projects or people around you. What comes up for me is maybe when you are cooking meals at home, you're kind of just on autopilot, cooking meals, still thinking about things that you did or didn't do at work and the bedtime routine that's approaching. Or maybe for you, it's when you're responding to emails. You're just in the zone and like not really intentional, not really present, just kind of doing the damn thing. So recognize when you're on versus when you are present. We will have about 1 minute here. Our next prompt is identify your emotional triggers within your daily transitions. Think work to home. When and what are they? Couple examples for you. Maybe walking inside from work and the kids are crazy, or before the kids get in the car at school pickup, or cooking dinner and you're thinking of all of those things that you didn't do. And now you have to wait until Mondays, especially since we're doing this on a Friday. You have to wait until Monday unless you can sneak in an email tonight. Or the last example, you're trying to wake up early on a Sunday morning for some extra me time to do something that you want to do, but your kids are up at the same time. What are your emotional triggers within your daily transitions from work to home? Or maybe that last example was just on a Sunday. So when and what are they? On to our third prompt. What are moments that you can create space for yourself? Sorry, not what, where. Where are moments that you can create space for yourself? So some examples, maybe at your desk before you pack up to leave for the day. in your car before you walk inside the house, thinking of that transition from work to home, but also maybe in the bathroom while you're washing your face in the morning or the evening. So again, think of where there are moments, there are pockets in your day that you could create space for yourself, but right now you're just on autopilot going from thing to thing, activity to activity, routine to routine, where you hadn't slowed down enough to think of those moments. All right, moving into our final prompt. Now that you have the moments that you can create space for yourself, we are going to be creating mini reset rituals to connect back to yourself instead of being pulled into the whirlwind, or honestly, even if it doesn't feel like a whirlwind, just being pulled onto autopilot. So these mini reset rituals are just 10, 15, maybe 30 seconds long. And what they do is it's going to ground you in a sense. So, some examples. One thing that always works, and it's what I teach inside the self-sabotage detox, is being present in the moment. And what I want you to think of is right now I have my journaling pen, and even just really feeling this. I don't even know what this part of it is called, but the part that, like, you can flick that often breaks off when you do it too much, really feeling that, or feeling your feet on the floor and the weight of your body on the floor. Or I love doing the exercise of breathing in and out through your nostrils and seeing if you can feel your nostrils expanding, or feeling the temperature of air as it goes in your nose and the temperature as you breathe out. And is it different? So just being so acutely aware of your senses. And again, for 10 seconds, that will keep you in the present moment, break you out of any sabotaging behavior that you're doing, and really make you feel at home in your body. Other examples: asking for help for a specific moment in your day, grounding to the floor, like we just talked about, a breathing exercise. One that you could do is the 4-4-4 breath, where you inhale for 4, hold your breath for 4 counts, and then exhale for 4 counts. Another one is the 4-7-8. That's where you inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts, and then exhale for 8 counts. Another one that I just learned, all of these have fancy names, by the way, but one is one-sided nostril, where you plug one side of your nose, as you can probably tell by my sound, and you breathe in and out just through one side. And what that does is one side of our body, they say, is the more masculine side, and one is the more feminine side. One is more strategic and one is more flowy, and we need both. So doing just one of those sides based on what you need. So what is a simple thing that you can do that you'll remember to do that feels supportive for you as your own mini reset ritual? All it takes is a few prompts that are strategic to truly shift how you feel on the inside. That will shift the actions that you take and ripple into the work that you do and the feelings of all of the people around you. It's really powerful, as long as you know what those prompts should be, not just the basic Pinterest prompts or gratitude. Gratitude prompts do have their place, but that's not what's going to be worth your time is what I hear from a lot of my clients. So I hope that you felt that shift today. Thank you so much for hopping on. I hope that you're able to truly slow down and enjoy yourself without your mind racing, and take off that work hat, enjoy being present, have that energy, fill your own cup, and then feel fulfilled. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Thanks for joining me for today's journal entry. If something resonated with you, I'd love to know about it. Screenshot this episode, share it on social media, and tag me at samantha.s.says. Or even leave a review, which will help more women find this podcast to create more fulfillment in their career and as a mom. And hey, if you're thinking, I wish I could get more of this, I've got you covered. Click on the link in the show notes, which I customize each week based on what we're talking about. And I always include the link to the Calm Mind Blueprint, which are my 5 journal prompts to go from overwhelm to inner peace in 2 to 10 minutes a day. Subscribe so that you catch my Thursday 5-minute journal with me episodes and next week's full episode where we will continue this journey together. I'll see you then.